What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Big Croaks channel. Today, I'm finally going to get down to those exhibition matches. First one was against Scott, or ProGeordie, as you might know him from previous videos. The next one is against Brooke, one of the students of mine. I failed to save the recording of mine with Anders, so I will see if he has his. I'll post that probably tonight. That'll be a part of a separate video. I'll do that and my week 3 match versus Alice. I'll do both of those back to back later on tonight. But for now, let's just focus on these two exhibition matches. This first one versus Scott. He's got a really good team. We both have Entei. This is my team over here on the left. Scott's is in the middle, and Brooks is on the very end. Again, I am the New Jersey Toxicroaks. My roster consists of Cresselia, Gliscor, Noivern, Shaman, Ambipom, Cantonian, Rapidash, Mega Binet, Cincino, however you want to pronounce it, Primarina, Lucario, and Entei. Scott is really a nice team. He's got Latios, he's got Rotom Wash, Luxie, one of my favorites, Roserade, another favorite of mine, very deadly Honchkrow, Scyther, Mega Deontay, so that's a big threat, Celesteela, Entei, Gligar, and Tauros. So our first match, our exhibition match was a really good one. Really enjoyed that battle with him. I think it was definitely one of my better matches so far this league. And again, these exhibition matches, they aren't really anything. They're just, just for fun. Again, majors and minors versing each other, just getting some, some nice friction between matches in the season. It's definitely showing a lot of potential for a lot of minors to come up into the majors, especially a lot of how these matches go or have gone. So really good. Just some good fun. Brooke over here on the right, she is the Kentucky Garchomps. And Scott is, again, the British Bruxish. Brooke has her best friend, Garchomp, with her. She also has Primarina, so I definitely went against two people who had two similar mons with me. So obviously I'm doing something right. She's got Vaporeon, she has Chandelure, a very deadly ghost threat. But my Banette, I definitely know, can handle that. Zoroark, Armaldo, Gallade, Mega Gallade, Corviknight, another huge threat, and Indeedee Male. So I really like that combination of Indeedee Male and Mega Gallade. It's very threatening. She has Lantern, another favorite water type of mine, and Articuno. So she definitely has some really nasty threats. Very scary ones. So let's just get into this first match. Again, this first match is against Scott of the British Bruxish. His team that he brought is, Gligar, Celesteela, Mega Deontay, Entei, Latios, and Honchkrow. Latios and Entei are definitely like two big threats. It's really nice to see that we have both our Gliscors or Gligars. I think that was really funny. We both definitely brought very similar teams. I have, this team I've been working on. It is using special Lucario. It's actually mixed special Lucario. It's Rash. It is max speed, timid with, I believe, 200 EVs and special attack 56 or 52 EVs and physical attack. The Rash obviously is just taking down its regular defense while boosting its sorry, not timid, it's Rash nature. I think the Rash takes out its regular defense, physical defense, while boosting, I think, its special attack. Yeah, because I have agility on this Lucario's 3 attack, Flash Cannon, Focus Blast, Vacuum Wave, just for priority on anything that might need it. So he's a really nice Entei. Is just natural choice Scarf Entei. Actually, it's physical adamant choice Scarf Entei. I figured he might bring his And I feel like he might have just brought his as banded. So I decided to have mine, with that speed and power just to have over his. I don't really need the scarf because I'm not really outspeeding anything on his team without priority. Because I've got Mega Banette with Prankster, I've got Cincino who's always scarfed on my team, and Ambipom. The main thing I have so many scarfers is because it's Latios. I know he's going to have it scarfed or something like that. The good thing is though is that Ambipom can, if he isn't scarfed and I had my Ambipom scarfed, I think Ambipom is naturally faster than him unscarfed or non-scarfed. I'm not sure. I can't remember fully what Latios' speed tier is. I know Ambipom and Cincino are both 115, and I know that he kills and outspeeds non-scarf because he does that for Latios, and it is a 2-hit KO with the combination of Technician boosted, fake out, and then the U-turn. So that's really what I have for this Latios. Cincino is just really good for a lot of chip damage. I mean, the Rock Blast is going to hurt a lot on the Deontay. I've got triple Axle, and with Skill Link, it's always going to hit, so it's really, really cool. I wanted to have Banded so that I could definitely take things out, but I figured Scarf probably better because I really think that he's going to have, Scarfed Mons. Yeah, so there's that. I know he's probably got the Ice Beam on this too, so I really need to take that up because I know he's probably brought the Ice Beam for my Glide Score. Looking at his team, that's just about the only thing that's going to take it out. Because Glide Score, I have Earthquake and Stone Edge. So I think I just have Defog Roost, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rocks on my Glide Score just to set up on him. So it definitely hits a lot of things hard. So that's the team. He's got the only dark type, which is Honchkrow, so I'm not too worried about not getting any Will-O-Wisps off or Destiny Bonds off on any of these Mons. I know I can avoid, the Wisp on him. I can go for a Destiny Bond because he's got nothing but attacks on me. And, if he switches in on the Wisp or predicted Wisp or, either one of them, I can definitely do a lot of work with Gunk Shot versus both of them if they decide to try and switch in on that. So I'm going to lead off. I think my best option was I decided to lead off with Cincino. This really helped out because Cincino is scarfed, so that tells me that he is scarfed on his Latios. I luckily enough get the Draco Miss from him, and I get off a Tail Slap, and this is exactly why I wanted Choice Band, because now that I know it was scarfed, I definitely could have killed with Choice Banded Tail Slaps, but I decided to fake him out, scare him out with the Banette, just bring in the Entei to take off, Sacred Fire and anything, and I get the crit now. So Hacks is definitely on my side this time for once. We both have terrible hacks. I mean, he got hacks in his last game. He had 3 times Paralyze and then got crit, so that really sucked. But then my last couple matches, I really got some bad hacks, especially my one with Ray, where his 10%. 10% chances or 30% chances hit me against my 50%. So Honchkrow right off the bat is gone. I decide to stay in. It is Scarfed Entei, so I know I outspeed, so I take him out as well. I'm just going to keep going for these Sacred Fire. I've got nothing to lose on them. He's gonna come in with his Entei versus mine, so I just go Glide Score naturally, set up rocks on him, get that Poison Heal off. He's a really nice wall, this Glide Score. And he's got Hidden Power Ice. So that right there, says a lot. I'm just going to keep roosting up at this point because I know I can take it once I ground myself. It's going to come in a lot nicer for me. I think this turn I'm just going to roost one more time, take a little bit less from that ice, the Hidden Power Ice, and then I'm going to go swap right into Entei because he naturally resists it. But he also goes for the switch as well, I guess, predicting this. Sacred Fire, nice hit, burn, did a lot. Daddy gets his Choice Band taken off, but that allows me to switch up. So he definitely did more of a favor for me. Right here, I was thinking I should have brought Extreme Speed for that. just because I could have gone extra chip off on this Entei and then let my Entei go down and bring in Magenta, my Ambipom over here. Instead, he makes a good prediction. He knows I'm going to go for the fake out U-turn combination. So that's exactly what I do. I think I made a couple misplays on this end. I shouldn't have knocked off. I really should have just U-turned and went into Gliscor because he does wall it. But instead, I just go right into Banette. I tried to catch him on the Destiny Bond, and I lived by freaking 1%. It was such garbage. The one time I actually do want, Happy to die, and he doesn't. But then I missed the gunk shot, so that really hurts because I could have done a ton to that Deontay. So that sucked. That really, really hurt a lot. I should have just scouted, see what he was going to do, and went for Roost on that Diamond Storm because I needed that health. That really did matter a lot. And then here, I don't know what I'm thinking either. Right here, I could have done a ton of things. Instead of U-turning, I really should have just kept knocking off, because if I U-turn, I've already seen that he's got the flamethrower. So he's obviously going to go for that, and Skywalker goes down, Lucario. So now I'm just stuck in. Celesteela completely walls Magenta. There's nothing I can do at this point other than just let it die. He's just going to keep going for the Protect stall on me. Very good on his part. I have nothing else that I could do. Other than obviously just keep going for knockoffs and trying to take it out. And I lost the priority with the fake out, so he's just going to finish me off with that extreme speed. I really think I lost a lot of momentum letting Gliscor go down. I should have just stayed in on it and just kept going for the stone edges. There was nothing that he could have done versus Gliscor. I had just worn down the hidden power. Figured he knew I might have switched because Scott does pick up on things, so I should have just roosted again. Got right back up to 100%, and then figured what he was going to do with his Gliscor or Gligar. So then again, I did get the crit on his. I should have just stayed and just kept going. Probably swapped out and gone into Gliscor versus his Entei. That definitely would have mattered or helped out a lot more. I'm really upset that Banette did not go down to that freaking Destiny Bond, but that's Pokemon's. We both got our hacks. It was actually a really, really great match. So that was cool. The next match is versus Brooke. Now, I brought the exact same team, minus, who didn't I bring this time? Minus Entei, I think? Yeah, and instead of Entei, I brought Choice Scarfed Primarina. I thought it would be freaking hilarious. There's Choice Scarf, Choice Scarf, Modest, Max Attack, Max Speed, Special Attack, Mass Speed, Primarina. I thought it was really funny because it kind of figured she would bring her Primarina. She always brings Garchomp. Primarina is 2 times deadly to both Chandelure and her Mega Gallade, and there's no way Mega Gallade is outspeeding it, so because he can't run the Scarf on it. And I hard wall that Lantern to a point. I think I have Energy Ball. Yeah, I brought Energy Ball on mine just for her Primarina and her Lantern. So I thought that was a really clever move. Same things with these guys. I don't think she was going to Scarf anything, so this time I did bring Banded Cincino. Again, Lucario is just Life Orb, Agility, same one. I really want to test it out more. I didn't, get to really use it that much, so I'm definitely going to try and, get used to that Mon. It's really, really nice Mon. I think it's really great on a special side, so, it just sucks that his speed is so slow and I have to get off an Agility or, Scarf in. I don't want too many Scarf options on my team because that kind of, hurts once, if they don't knock me off or they discover that it's Choice Scarf and they leave it in, they could definitely play around that and then leave it for last and just kind of force me into a corner or force me into a loss. All right, this match, I lead. She obviously leads Garchomp. I go into Ambipom. I'm not too worried too much about taking, the rough skin damage. She's not Rocky Helmet, so that's also really good. It is set up Chomp, so I decided to just go on Primarina, scare it out, get the flip turn pivot, just to see what she was going to do, and then go into Cincino here. Cincino just going to do a bunch of damage to everyone, and even Banded, no matter what, is not going to do a lot to physical defense Lantern. That really does hurt, though. That Volt Switcher, she definitely has, a special attack investment in it. So there's that. She's got Bulk Up set up Corviknight, so I know it's just not Heavy Slam, the body one. Body Press. So I'm just going to stay in, just keep, see what she's going to do. My point for that is she's got Bulk Up, she's got the Brave Bird, she's got most likely Roost. I want to say she might have Iron Head, or she might just have the Body Press that might work better in conjunction with Bulk Up. Depending on what she thinks I might bring. I figured she might bring Iron Head just for Primarina. But so my point is, my move here is that I'm gonna, stall her out, let her go for the Brave Bird, because I'm gonna live those every time, just keep roosting up. She's gonna wear herself down, and eventually Stone Edge is just gonna take it out. And she's gonna force herself to, just roost out on her own. But she gets a crit, and at least she does lose a lot of damage, but that also really, really hurts. So I decided to just go Wisp, just to take out whatever's going to come in. And luckily enough, I get this Garchomp Will-O-Wisp, so that was really nice. I'm just going to go for the Gunk Shot. It's my highest attack damage, and then I can just Shadow Sneak it right here. Again, I don't mind the rough skin damage. It's not going to do much to me. And she just forgets that I have Shadow Sneak and Gunk Shot for whatever reason, and Happy just goes to town. And not a single person on our team was happy about that. So I just go ahead and burn Corviknight. I got really no use for Bennett here, other than, I can keep taunting stuff. I could Shadow Sneak her last two. It's going to do a lot, but I just let her get the kill on it. Ambipom, for some reason, I don't know why I brought it in. I knew she knew I was going to go for the Fake Out. But I don't think she knows I'm faster, so I'm just going to take out Chandelure here. I don't think she knew I brought the Chandelure. So now at this point, I really just don't need Ambipom. I need to get damage off on this Gallade, so I'm just going to let Ambipom go down, let Cuddles come in, and just go to town with these tail slaps. I'm really hoping that I can take it out, but I do get the crit at the end, so that's all right. She's only going to get, like 10%, 29% health back. And this is where the Hyper Voices come in. Choice Scarf, Primarina just comes in and puts in this last little bit of work against her entire team, or her last two Mons. I thought that was hilarious. It's my strongest attack. Nothing was resisting it. I didn't want to get locked into Moonblast, so I figured Hyper Voice at that range is killing everyone. So I thought that was really funny. Really, really nice touch. Everyone was really confused as to why Primarina outsped, because I didn't bring Trick Room, even though they know I could. I have a heavy Trick Room team. So that was really, really good. Really, really fun matches. I ended up telling her at the end, that was my Primarina set, or what it was. Now, tonight I will be battling, doing my review of my battle with Alice. Her team is the Queensland Kamalas. She has Urshifu, single strike. She's got Crawdaunt. She has Fortress. She picked up my Fortress after I dropped it. She has Zygarde 10%, Credility, Lantern as well. Like I said, her and Brooke are really close, so they definitely have similar teams, just like Mega Gardevoir here and the Indeedee Male combination. So a very, very threatening offensive set. She has Talonflame, very nice Mon. Scolipede, also very, very nice. Very, very deadly Mon. And Delphox. Delphox was my idea for her team. She needed more fire coverage. And for something else, she needed like some speed control. And we decided Delphox because she can definitely take away items, necessary items that her team has or her opponents have brought. Because of Magician, if Delphox isn't carrying an item, it's not taking the knockoff damage, like a lot of it rather. But she's also, any contact move that she has or is made against her, or any move at all, really, not even just, it doesn't have to be contact at all, is just going to steal their items. So it's really, really cool if she, she can steal like choice items, or she steals like leftovers or something, or she steals, life orbs, or something that's going to be completely detrimental to other teams. And another thing is, she does have potential of stealing, the super effective berries, which is really, really cool because berries are very big in Draft League. Like things like Rindo Berry and stuff like that. They're very, very big in Draft League formats. So it's really cool that she can do something. It's not going to be super effective on, whoever she hits, or she takes a hit from something. They lose whatever they have, and they just, all that coverage, all that output, everything is just gone. All that recovery is just gone. So really, really funny. Also works in tandem with the Indeed email. So, it's really, really good on her, and her team is getting very scary. So I will catch you guys tonight. Bye.